They just started doing that. They doing that protesting shit. They acting wild. Niggas ain't killing nobody. That be crazy. Niggas be protesting. Stop breaking in these cribs and in these stores, man. Go kill something. These niggas hoes, okay? Y'all steady want to protest, want to break in stores, the police killing people. Go shoot a police officer. You niggas acting like some bitches, okay? If y'all feel that strong about it and y'all want to go steal something, just get on that. Like, it's all type of police bangers. Like, nah, see, I can't. Let me start. See, I think like
getting 4,000 left, all type of shit.
See, my way of thinking ain't normal, so y'all can't take my advice serious. Or don't take my shit serious. But for the niggas that act like they like that, and y'all running stores, stealing shit and shit, cause y'all met the police, that's some whole ass shit. Y'all just go do something like that. It ain't hard to find out where these people at, you know? I know a few. No, just playing. I ain't playing, but I'm playing. You see what I'm saying? Y'all gotta know y'all rights around this bitch too. That's another thing. Motherfuckers say anything they want. You can exercise your freedom of speech. Motherfuckers exercise their right to bear arms. Don't say no government depends on what city or state you in. You gotta watch that shit. What else? I'm gonna teach y'all something today, cause y'all be on my dick all day.
I've got one that can see.
I know that there's a point of being dangerous and then there's a point of not being dangerous. When you consider dangerous, less people mess with you. We influence each other to be less dangerous in everything. We want us to be less dangerous when it comes to the cops. We want to be less dangerous when it comes to these systems. Be less dangerous when it comes to just being entities of energy. No, we got to get to that point where they're afraid to fuck with us because they know that there are consequences and repercussions. And not saying that there's going to be some violent movement, but even that is saying that, damn, how do you destroy all of the consequences? It's like there's no consequences. I have no reason to leave you alone. I will continue to do what I do.
Born with all the fucking disrespecting, the fighting, the shooting, and all that. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. And that's what the problem is. That's what some people can't understand when they see me. How the fuck is this a hero looking so much like a bad guy? Talking so tough like a bad guy. So thirsty for something to happen like the bad guy. Because I know that evil out here, so I'm thirsty to address that shit. Like this idea that I'm supposed to stay calm and cool, that if it ain't happening to me, then it's almost like it's not happening. I don't play that shit, bro. I can't get down like that. The world is fucked up, shit is crazy, and I don't gotta like it or ignore it. And I won't either. I'm gonna call all that shit out. That's what's supposed to happen. And really, it's a goddamn shame when I'm out here and people that ride past it always bugs me. It's not like I don't expect it because I know that. I know it's going to happen. Some people not going to understand or like what I got going on. That's okay. But what's really crazy, though, is that they seem surprised by it. 300. I'm in Cedar Rapids, First Avenue right now, in the corner of First Ave and 35th Street. High traffic area right here. Hey, and for y'all that be think people be out here playing, there is one in the chamber. If you know an AR-15, man, hold up. If you know an AR-15, you know you can't even put that thing on safety unless there's one in the chamber. If it ain't one in the chamber, what the fuck you need safety for? So the safety won't go. You know that, right? On game. Safety on. Pause it and zoom in. Safety on. That's one in the chamber, right? People think people out here playing. Who come out here playing like this?
Like you doing too much. How the fuck you doing too much? Niggas that make you pay bills for a place that's supposed to be free is bullshit. That's doing too much, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I hate that people think that we doing too much by doing this. No, nigga, we not doing enough. You not doing enough by not coming the fuck out here with me. You us. You not doing enough. You sit in the crib, you worried about, you scared to actually come out here, you scared to be looked at a certain way. Boy, fuck these motherfuckers. This is the police. This is the police do every fucking day, bro. If they had to come to your crib, this how they coming. So you gotta come out here and show them you on the same shit. A lot of niggas scared because they just don't know how to go about this shit. That's what it's really about. Niggas don't know how to go about this shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't ever had to do this shit. They want to be street niggas. They want to be, oh, I got my shit on. Don't worry, man. Get the fuck out here, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be scared. Motherfucker, I was just on the phone with my homie. You know what I'm saying? He cool, whatever. You know, they be cracking jokes or whatever. I told him, I said, man, we in the field. Man, he said, y'all actually on the corner. You know how niggas want to be sarcastic and be literal and shit. But, you know, sometimes I don't take that shit lightly because we really out here doing something, man. We really out here doing something, and we ain't just talking. These niggas just be talking. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be shooting at another man or killing another man for you to really be on something, bro. You know what I'm saying? We actually making a stand against shit, period. And I don't like when niggas be poking fun at this shit, regardless if it's, you know what I'm saying, some satire, they just, whatever the case may be. No, this shit for real, my nigga.
You think I come out here with a gun that ain't got no bullets? Or the gun ain't real? Or this airsoft? Yeah! This ain't no airsoft, boy. Ain't nothing aerial soft about this. That's 300 blackout. You stop playing. Don't play with me, nigga. Play with Nintendo. But these police out here crazy, bro, and I don't give a fuck about none of them. They aiding and abetting child traffickers, especially around that border. These guys are easily corruptible. They have their own ulterior motives. Some of them be touching kids too. Some of them be doing and selling the drugs too. Y'all think because these guys are cops that they're not going to get involved in these things. That's because y'all let this illusion cloud your vision. Nothing about somebody being law enforcement makes me feel like this man must be morally superior to me. I actually think the opposite. Because he's willing to do certain shit to people that I'm not even willing to do. Because I think it's morally wrong and I need not do that to nobody. Especially not for the reasons that he'll bring to you. If a cop pulls you over in a traffic stop and he says the words, and I quote, "Or I will kill you," after every sentence that he says, yeah. If he says, "Or I will kill you," after everything he says, he would just be thinking out loud. Y'all hear about the cop that almost fucking died from being exposed to fentanyl?
Small grains can have deadly consequences. In Five-Ive's case, the exposure and his reaction to it was almost instant.
A couple seconds later, he took some steps back and he collapsed. I ran over to him and I grabbed him and he was ODing.
Corporal Crane was equipped with the nasal spray Narcan, a prescription medicine that rapidly reverses the effects of an overdose. Still, Five-I needed more. Here he is, in his own words, still emotional.
My lungs just locked up. I couldn't breathe. I was trying to gasp for breath, but I couldn't breathe at all.
Five-I, you okay? Talk to me. Oh, no. Don't be sorry. You're okay. Don't be sorry. There's nothing to be sorry about. I got you, okay? I'm not going to let you die.
Police officer who overdosed on fentanyl earlier this week is speaking to News 6. Incredible story. Within moments of Officer Courtney Bannock locating various narcotics during a routine traffic stop, she was heard choking and breathless over her radio. After being rushed to the hospital, she insisted the body cam video be released to the public to warn others about how dangerous the drug can be. News 6's Mark Lehman sat down with her to discuss that decision.
Only a couple days after that fentanyl encounter, the officer seen in that video is back here at the Tavares Police Department. She spoke with us about what happened, sharing a message of safety.
If I didn't have backup there, I wouldn't be here today.
Officer Courtney Bannock taking us through the moments captured on body camera video Tuesday morning in Tavares. 3 doses of Narcan were used to battle the effects of a sudden overdose. And Officer Bannock tells us she's grateful for all the support she's received from the community. She says she'll be back on her normal shift tomorrow night. In Tavares, Mark Lehman, Getting Results, News 6.
47. Nice. He's ODing. Narcan. Come on, Courtney. Hey, listen.
Come on.
Good afternoon, I'm Glenn Walker.
And I'm Lou Parker. A moment years in the making today as former LA County Sheriff Alex Villanueva testifies under oath about alleged deputy gang.
After being subpoenaed several times, the former sheriff agreed to testify. He was on the stand for several hours.
You haven't always told the truth to the public about deputy gangs, cliques, and subgroups in the sheriff's department, have you, sir?
False. You want to know the truth?
Yeah, that's why we're here. We want to know the truth. It's no secret he was a member of the Cavemen, is it?
Here, there's no secret there are subgroups within the sheriff's department. Just like it's no secret there are subgroups in the NYPD, the LAPD, the LAFD, any large paramilitary organization. They exist everywhere. And they will always exist because that is human nature to socialize.
I think these things are serious enough that there's a lot of deal breakers going on in this so-called relationship between the public and law enforcement. The deal is broken. All that shit is done. They would hate for the gangs, the street gangs, to be so politically aware of what's happening to them by law enforcement while they hide behind this illusion. And then even deeper into the realization that elections are fucking fraudulent. They're all bought and paid for. They're all susceptible to blackmail through sexual deviances and shit like that. They're only people. As soon as these crash out dummies and gangbangers in the streets can be educated enough and focused enough with the intent to address the actual bottom line, if they ever look towards government tyranny and corruption and said, no, fuck you motherfuckers, they would declare a state of emergency. They know goddamn well that is not what they want. Highly informed, educated, pissed off, armed gangbangers who don't like politicians. That's what the fuck they don't want. All of that warrior spirit being wasted on what? The game that they playing with y'all. Where that coke come from? Huh? Where did the cocaine come from? What is that? Man, there's an answer to all of this shit. Y'all are strange to me. And I'm not saying violence is the answer, but I mean, violence works for them. And that's just an observation. That's just undeniable. We're not going to split hairs, or I'm not going to force myself into a position to where I appear to be ignorant and complacent and passive about things that I know I'm looking right at. They all like the violence because they use it whenever they can against us the whole time, telling us to be nonviolent, and I think there's something wrong with that. Motherfuckers can say what they want. No one has to fucking sit back and watch law enforcement be abused in a way that it tends to be abused. California is a prime example of it, and that's only California. I'm not even talking about no other place. This should be alarming to y'all. It just looked like a bunch of deal breakers around here, man, and they get us to play nice and play by the rules and shit like that. So the fight that they have to put up to maintain their control is minimal. They don't want to have to fight you head up right to your fucking face in an all-out war over controlling you. If they can get you to control yourself, they would love that. It makes it way easier. California is a shithole. They ruined paradise with all that political bullshit over there. Maxine Waters called for a U.S. Department of Justice investigation into allegations that a violent gang called the Executioners were running a police station in Compton, California. Y'all don't find that to be fucking absolutely insane? Not only is it insane, it's expected. I don't know what the fuck else y'all thought was going to happen. What the fuck did y'all think was going to happen? These are regular people getting into these uniforms. These motherfuckers ain't gods. They not morally superior to nobody or none of that shit, bro. They might actually be worse than every single person who path they cross, man. These motherfuckers be having murders on their hands, be trafficking drugs and all types of shit, peoples and everything, man. Motherfuckers be serial abusers, and man, listen, y'all let motherfuckers rock, but California is standing as a glaring example, not only in the fact that gun control is fucking stupid, how y'all allowed a coastal state like that to be weakened with stupid, criminal, unconstitutional gun laws, and how is that militarily sound to do that to an entire coast of a country that's supposed to be so damn powerful? It looks like a soft spot. And you know, this is just undeniable shit. But California said, yeah, fuck the American people. Them gun laws is crazy. Whole time, California got how many gangs running these motherfucking police departments? And this is just California. Listen to this. Names of law enforcement gangs in California. The Reapers, the Cowboys, the Cavemen have been under heavy investigation. Buffalo Soldiers, them is all niggas. Those are black police officers made a gang inside California police departments called the Buffalo Soldiers, the Jump Out Boys, the Regulators from California, go figure, right? The Wayside Whiteys, 3000 Boys, Linwood Vikings, all type of shit. Man, y'all are crazy. Huh. And then I don't indulge in a racial divide, but I know what the racial divide is really about. I know what it is. I know it's there. I know it's a divisive tool, but I know that the fucking hypnosis has worked on someone, and now you got to address them, even when you know that it's a farce, right? The 1992 Coast Commission report says that these gangs in these police departments pop up particularly in hoods where minorities live. If y'all think that it's something to passively accept, when you know that you see it, it's not circumstantial evidence. This is evidence to the degree that these gangs have been called out and sued and examined and investigated, right? So if they taking it that seriously, so will I. And what have they discovered? That a lot of these gangs pop up to bully and do gang shit in minority, in areas highly populated by minorities. This is just California. There's many more gangs in these police departments in California. I named, what, I don't know, 10, 11, 12? I can name you 12 more. Go look into it. Link in the description. Y'all some bitches, bruh. I don't have no illusion to make you think that I'm going to come to you with any expectation that you're going to let me do a damn thing to you. No, you're not, and you shouldn't. And I can say that with confidence because I'm never going to start no fight with nobody. I'm the defender. Y'all got a problem with, y'all see the danger, don't like the sight of the defender. I'm not saying that society doesn't deserve to have protection for those people who cannot or will not protect themselves. That's not what I'm saying. So when I say fuck the police, I'm not saying fuck all of that stuff. What I'm saying is there's something about the way we perceive law enforcement that is allowing people to hide behind that shit while they go do shit that you wouldn't let me get away with. I think that's wrong. That cop, after recovering, was back on duty. But if you have one admitted encounter with a drug like fentanyl, they're never gonna let you own a gun. They'll never let you own a gun. But this cop accidentally got dosed with fentanyl on a traffic stop, but they let him be a cop again after that. That don't make no sense. I don't gotta like that shit. That don't make no sense at all. Now, who's gonna make sense out of it to make it sound like, oh, there's just something I just don't understand about what happened? I understand exactly what happened. They cut slack that they don't cut for normal people, for law enforcement and other government officials, and that shit's bogus, bro. It's not supposed to happen like that at all. You got every right to do what you're doing. Yep. All right. And it's a natural right. If they throw that Constitution out tomorrow, I'm still not letting go of my gun because it ain't got nothing to do with that. I'll get out of your hair. Cool. Have a good one. Yeah.